we'll see if anybody... Kevin, just chill. We'll see if anybody jumps in. Take a break from your tablet, Kevin.
Say hi.
Can you say hi? Kevin, can you say hi to people?
It's going to be a long day in the car.
Right, so we're in Missouri right now.
A new state.
Yes, we've knocked out 3.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny, what's up? Hey, Scott, what's up? I'm assuming, Scott, you are back safe in Arizona. We are hoping. I know Taryn was chatting with you in live earlier. Even though you thought it was me, it was really Taryn you were talking to because I'm busy driving. Taryn's going to act like she's not even here now. She's just a phone holder.
Yep, that's my role. Kevlin's looking for movies.
Kevin, can you say hi to Scott?
Ainsley's eating something. And McKenna's listening to music, playing a game, scrolling Pinterest. Hi, Scott.
Scotty,
I'm on you, sorry.
Yeah, so we are... I'm sorry.
He's on a train in Florida.
Florida.
Hey, Liz. Welcome in.
So, Scott, you're flying back, not riding a train back, correct? Hopefully he's just catching a train to an airport. Oh,
Scott said he figured he was talking to me because he saw a smiley face.
Oh, I see how
Apparently
it is.
he doesn't use emojis. Sorry. Something comes.
Sorry, guys. Hopefully we're back. Somebody say if we're back or not.
It's the KAM Fam's car Wi-Fi. That's what's sucking.
What it is what's sucking is because the kids are all streaming stuff on their devices.
Excuse me, I'm not.
Oh yes, besides Ainsley, because we don't let her have a device. So we're so mean to Ainsley. So as I was saying, not sure if you guys heard any of that. So the first 3 hours of the trip, we drove in rain. And then Kevin had to go to the bathroom. But probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Kevin had to go to the bathroom, no rain at all. We stopped, it was gorgeous outside. As soon as we started driving again, poured. Rain. But we are hoping now we can see some, I don't know, Taryn had the camera on, you can see some clouds to the east of us, but hopefully we have cleared out of that. Turn that off.
Hey, welcome in. Oh, I don't even know how to say that. Boysen Guler.
Say what?
Boysen Guler.
Wow.
Says hi, family.
Sorry.
I know, I just said I didn't know how to pronounce it.
So yes, those of you who are coming in new, we are the KAM Fam. So I'm Mitch.
Hey, Rick.
You gonna say your name or no?
Oh, I'm Taryn. We are currently traveling through the state of Missouri.
So yes, we've knocked out, this is our 3rd state of the day, and we are gonna go through 5 states today.
That's the goal.
No, we'll go through 5 states today, for sure.
You never know.
If we make it to 6, we'd be back in Texas. But I don't think we're gonna push that far, because that put us home at about 2 o'clock in the morning.
And we're old. We can't do that.
Yeah, we can't drive all that long. Emphasize on we, right, dear?
He acts like I have no part in this. I'm here to keep him awake and feed him snacks and entertain him.
Yes. And she does a wonderful job.
Hey, Brandon Bishop, welcome back in.
Is that Rick in there?
Rick's Texas Cruiser, he's in there, yep. He said hi to him already.
Oh, you did?
Must have missed that.
Sorry, I also have to pay attention to the road. I'm relying on Taryn to read the chat for you guys. But yes, we are pushing hard today so we can have our normal lives and be back tomorrow night. That is the goal. And as long as everything works out smooth, we should be able to have our normal scheduled Sunday Night Live 7 Central.
Ooh, Brandon Bishop got up to 25 subs. Still trying to get to 50. That's awesome.
All right, see, Brandon, we told you.
That's a good little push.
So, hey, those of you who don't know Brandon, welcome in. He was on Pop-Up Live the other day. And if I remember, Brandon's from Florida, right? Brandon, let us know you're from Florida. I think you've done a few cruises. So we're going to try to keep pushing Brandon to get his subs up as well. And he helped us hit our goal the other day of 600 by the 4th of July. So now we are keep moving up and hopefully we'll get to 650. And
Liz says, did you notice they aren't using handles anymore? Do you know what that means?
who's not using handles?
I don't know.
Liz, what do you... I don't know if Taryn's behind in the chat. We missed something. Liz, tell us what you're talking about with handles. But I'm going to rely on Taryn to read it because I'm trying to watch the road as well. So maybe she means that you're using names and not...
Oh, I'm trying. Maybe.
Maybe that's what she meant.
Maybe. Our 4th was great. We spent it with family. Brandon's driving too. All right, we're driving together.
So, hey, Brandon, if you are the one driving, though, make sure you keep your eyes on the road and listen. But you can... Don't be replying all the time unless it's safe. Unless you got somebody with you who they take care of all that for you.
Liz said it used to show YouTube handles versus channel names.
I
I don't know. Maybe it's because how we're doing it.
Maybe. Well, because this we did through YouTube and not through StreamYard. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't know. It's been the last week or so. Maybe the whole time we're gone, there was an upgrade. Something changed. Oh, just got a mosquito. Oh man, we're bringing it back with us.
Yes, that is the one thing that I did not. What?
Scott said I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. I know. I was like, no hands on the steering
Right, I'm like,
wheel.
I do have one hand, no hands right now, guys. So yes, no, the mosquitoes. That is one thing I do not miss. Mosquitoes in Minnesota are definitely stronger than they are in Texas, and we got to feel them last night during fireworks.
Yeah, feel them for sure.
Yeah, so if you are ever considering donating blood, just go to Minnesota in the summer because the mosquitoes.
They'll take care of you.
Right. Yeah, and also don't run through the grass because that's what kicks them up. And
especially at night.
yes, but otherwise, I mean, we had a great time in the 4th. Had some pizza from Casey's, which we are living up our Casey's time in the Midwest. She's gonna have it on me while I drive.
It was while you were talking.
So we had pizza, watched fireworks with my family.
Mommy.
What, Kevin?
Something okay? Have your sister help you. There's a bucket of snacks.
So one thing, guys, when you go in the car, do you take a bunch of snacks with you? Like, we started with one snack bag. And when I say snack bag, we're talking a mocha bag.
Big red bag.
A bog bag. A boca bag?
Bog, sorry, I don't know. And
Boca like a pizza crust?
I don't know, maybe. But anyways, sorry.
Yes, no texting and driving for sure. Oh, Brandon doesn't know what his handle is.
Oh, Brandon is. Hey, Brandon.
YouTube handle.
Brandon, if you can, put in hashtag KAM Fam, and that'll drop your link for everybody to get to it. So maybe that's.
Oh, Liz found it. She's good.
So Liz dropped it in there. So yes, help Brandon out. So Brandon, if you
Stop whining.
with Liz, Kevin, what do you need?
The kindergarten let me have crackers.
Oh, thanks, Liz. Way to come to the rescue.
So yes, but Brandon, so Liz, who is Carnival Cruise Addicts, it's Liz and Scott. But my guess is was just not Liz and Scott.
Oh,
Liz.
Liz. I don't know if that was an upgrade or a downgrade, but you just got remarried.
Sorry. Typically it's Liz on there, but they do a show every Sunday at 4 o'clock our time, which is really 5 o'clock Eastern. So you definitely want to check that out. They put out great videos, Yakety Yak. If you have not seen any of those, we were actually just listening to some this morning. We used the car ride to catch up on all of our stuff. What?
She said LOL, OMG. You can have some.
I'm more surprised, is Scott still lurking in here, and did he hear that? And he,
Not only did we get messed up, we got married.
I mean, maybe that's why he's on a train in Florida
That
right
takes
now.
the cake.
So yes.
Good one, right?
Hey, try to entertain everyone while we're going.
Just remember, all we see are fields, but don't ask. These are cornfields. I'm
Yes.
pretty positive this time.
Are you sure, Mom?
I mean, yes, these are definitely, it's corn on the right, and on the left, looks like beans.
Listen, yeah, he's my brother. That's gross.
Yes, sorry, that was a mistake. It's kind of like Carnival Cruise Addicts and Controversial Cruising. Everybody tries to blend them together, and they're like, isn't that Controversial Cruise Addicts? So yes, all together.
So what y'all do for the 4th? Did you do anything fun? Car rides make me break out. This is what I've decided. All this time in the car.
That's because we're just sitting here.
I know, and eating. Sitting and eating. Did you do anything fun for the 4th? Girls, did you have fun for the 4th?
Yeah, whenever I got away from the mosquitoes.
Yes, you had to go inside and watch from a car the fireworks. What are you eating, McKenna?
Macy's peanut butter chocolate bites. Let me have it.
Yeah, it's just junk food central in here. Stayed home and watched Independence Day. Oh, that's a good one. Danny, you did nothing? You could have watched fireworks on TV. Sometimes it's best to do nothing because the roads in our neighborhood get crazy. Took naps and watched fireworks. Brandon, yes. That would be my ideal day.
That would for sure be your ideal day.
I could go for a nap
Yes, so Ainsley would like to talk about it.
in slow-mo that kind of looked like you were picking your nose. Nope, just pointing out all. Maybe it's mosquito bites. We're oh, Scott trying to be a jokester.
All right, Ainsley, are you going to speak now or no? You said you wanted to say something.
I did. For the 4th of July, we went
Yeah.
to a parade.
You have to talk loud.
For the 4th of July, we went to a parade.
What did you,
And we watched fireworks and went swimming. Okay.
so she complains about everything that she wants to speak, and then it's 10 seconds, guys, and that's it. McKenna, would you like your 10 seconds of fame now since you're requesting to speak?
What? No.
Oh, never mind.
How are
There's-
you, Kevin?
You know Kevin doesn't want to. She's just watching your tablet.
Say hi. That's gross. I don't want to see what's in your mouth. So, are you going to spill the beans of how the parade went for you? Or do they have to wait to find out what amazing things you got at the
I
parade?
mean, I feel like these are our supporters who are in here, and they should know. So, here's what I'm going to ask. What is the most unique thing you have ever got at a parade?
Oh, I know what he's
As in they threw it to you, you're sitting watching a parade, because I feel like yesterday's was a new
I know what he's gonna
a new
say.
level. Like, I don't know that I've ever, I mean, yes, Tootsie Rolls, Blow Pops, candy, that's all standard stuff. We got any guesses?
Rick said he stayed home and grilled a whole chicken yesterday and was on Eddie's live show last night.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, we're going to have to go back and check that out. Danny says, Scott, are you saying you pick your nose while doing something else? LOL. Scott says sausage. Danny says candy. Brandon said a whole pizza.
Oh, yeah, a whole
Whoa.
pizza would have been crazy. But Scott said sausage, and sausage is pretty close.
Yeah, that one was pretty close.
So I literally got a hot dog tossed to me.
And they threw the ketchup and mustard.
And ketchup and mustard. But when I say a hot dog, it was like wrapped up in aluminum foil in a bun, hot dog with a little sticker on it from their company, and then they tossed me ketchup and mustard packets too.
So it was one lady passing out hot dogs to random people. He was the only one in our group of 11 that got a hot dog.
Yes.
Even on the row that we had going on. And then two younger ladies were dressed in red and yellow and threw him, or walked up to him and then threw him ketchup and mustard packets to go with his hot dog. I just think it was a form of flirting that he was the only one to get a hot dog.
Yeah, but it was crazy. I mean, but what better thing to throw out at a 4th of July parade than hot dogs?
Hamburgers, obviously.
Scott said you had a hot dog and didn't send us footage for Match Game.
I do have some footage, Scott, so I can send it to you. But we were recording, we weren't live. I should have had, if we could have had recording of getting a hot dog tossed to me. That's truly amazing.
True, had we known. Quick, get your orders in. Brandon just stopped at Popeyes. He wants to know if he wants us to
Oh, I'll take a chicken sandwich.
with extra pickles, please.
Yeah.
Yum.
Popeye sounds good.
Can I have a 6-piece pack?
There we are.
I guess we're back. Brandon, I don't know if you caught all that order.
Oh, he said pickles are gross.
Whoa, we can't be friends anymore.
Oh, but Popeye's pickles are really good. On their sandwich, they're nice and crispy.
Yes. Popeyes, if you want a chicken sandwich, that is the place to go.
Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, Rick had... Did you get the gravy? I like the chicken strips with gravy. That's my favorite.
See, all these people are saying the stuff we can't get. There ain't no Popeyes
Hey, Scotty J.
up north.
Liz loves pickles.
There ain't no Whataburger up north. We gotta get back to the south for
There's
our
no
food.
Chick-fil-A.
Scott says, oh, Taryn, you're my pickle friend.
I don't know how you should take that.
But then it says I hate pickles, so I don't like that.
No, I thought Scott does like pickles.
He said, I hate pickles right there. And oh, Taryn, you're my pickle friend right above it. So,
All right.
Maybe he only likes Popeye's pickles. Is that why?
not sure. But Scotty J is in the house.
What's up, Scotty J? So now the other thing is though with pickles, Terrence particular on her pickles, she only likes certain ones. So don't
I'm going to need to hear more. What do you mean?
a bread and butter pickle,
Oh, yes, no.
and you will say no way.
I want the dill pickle. I don't want a bread and butter pickle. I don't know. No. I probably tried them at one point, but that is not what I want when I say I want a pickle. But I don't just eat pickles either. It has to be with something. I know it's just...
Kevlin, do you like pickles?
You like pickles? Yeah. But she has to eat bread. She doesn't want them on her.
Right, she just wants them on the side.
We're caught up. I'm still not sure if Taryn, you're my pickle friend, and I hate pickles. I don't know if Scott's just saying he hates me.
Red color.
I guess.
Oh, Rick says he grew up eating bread and butter pickles.
See, a good bread and butter pickle. Rick knows what's going on. Now, I'm not going to put a bread and butter pickle on.
Sorry, Scott had to explain for me. A pickle friend is the friend you give your pickle to off your sandwich or your kosher dill pickle from the side. That's a pickle friend.
Now,
I will take the pickle from you, for sure.
And if you got a Jason's Deli pickle,
Those ones are my favorite.
yes.
I will definitely be your pickle friend at Jason's Deli.
Yeah, so Jason's Deli pickle friends.
Did I hear someone say no Chick-fil-A
Uh,
on this car?
Well, so
But you'll eat Chick-fil-A.
I'll eat Chick-fil-A, but if I have a choice of Popeyes or Popeyes.
I would too. But I like Chick-fil-A.
The other thing
It's
is,
just not the same caliber of chicken sandwich.
right now,
Ooh, Rick even likes Jason Deli pickles. They're very good.
right? See, now Chick-fil-A, I gotta eat it right away. Like that wrapper thing they put it in with the foil. If it sits by the time I'm good, it's all soggy. Like a Popeye sandwich doesn't do that. So the differences in their foil bags. Chick-fil-A one,
Maybe because we always eat the Popeyes one right away. We don't wait till we get home
it could be.
because we want the crisp of the chicken.
But I mean, now they're talking about food for dinner tonight.
Hey, welcome in, Cruising Complete.
What is up, guys? Welcome in. Hopefully, y'all are enjoying.
Passing the time with us.
Why was it Saturday?
It's Saturday.
Days are all confused. So it is Saturday afternoon. So we're in a car. Scott's in a train. I mean,
Brandon's in a car.
anybody on a boat? Like we could just have all modes of transportation. Can we get somebody in the air on a plane quick? Y'all let us know. So
Barry, that must be Cruising Complete.
yes, that is Barry. So, man, it's starting to get bright. I might have to actually switch over to sunglasses. But as soon as I do that, then it'll probably start raining again. So, we baled some hay over there.
Oh my goodness. Play by play.
What is she doing?
Danny's in her house, not on a plane.
All right, so we got somebody in the house. Anybody in a pool right now? Just covering all aspects of it.
I would like to be in a pool right now.
I could go for a hot tub because I'm telling you what, guys. After I don't even know how many hours we've drove now. We got
In the 11 days that we'll be gone, we will have put a lot of hours in the car.
yeah. So we probably are pushing, I don't know, 50 hours right now in the car, and 4-5 different beds. A hot tub would feel amazing. That's what would feel great.
Hey, Chaz. I can't see anything. What are you even doing?
Who are you talking to?
Chaz,
Oh,
where are y'all at now? We're still in Missouri.
so yeah, Missouri.
That's our wonderful view.
We are making our way to Kansas City, and then we will hop over into Kansas.
Bright and sorry for the vertical. That's the best way in the car.
Right, and we saw, because we listened to Scott's live the other day, while he was still, I don't know, he was in port.
He was in a port.
Yes. So Scott went vertical and was complaining about vertical because he's normally never vertical. But he was lazy and just clicked the button like we do in the car. And that's why you end up vertical. So don't be,
Brandon said he can meet us in person.
well,
We'll eventually make our way to Florida. Not
right. If we go to Florida though, I have to go
on
see.
a cruise. Oh.
I was gonna say go see Liz and Chris, but I guess we go on a cruise with them out of Florida. I mean, I do know of one cruise that happens to be leaving out of Florida in like February 14th, 2027.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I heard there's a few people going on a cruise that day, but I don't know if anybody listening to this is going on that cruise.
There you go, Brandon. If you want to connect with a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, Brandon. So, February 14th, 2027, they're going on the Celebration.
For the unhinged.
Unmatched, ungrouped, I think there's been a couple other unhearted crews. So yes. But Liz is the ringleader of the ungrouped crews for that one. So Brandon, if you are looking, and I'm telling you, when you talk about creators of creators, that one is going to be legit. Like, we would love to go, but right now we don't know our schedule far enough in advance to see if we can go.
Liz asked where he is in Florida.
Okay.
He said he's next to Destin, about an hour from Pensacola.
Oh, that's not one of the people we know, is it? No.
No, they're a little further.
Yeah.
Rick says island time is boarding Aqua today.
Oh. All right.
Is that a ship?
Well, I'm assuming so. I don't know.
Is that a royal ship? I don't know. What brand is Aqua? What cruise line? Brandon says he needs to go.
Yes, if you want to get on a cruise and have a lot of cool people on it, that is the one to do, Brandon. I would definitely suggest it.
And who knows? Maybe when we find out our schedule in January of 27. Just kidding. Just kidding. We would know before
It'll
then.
be January of 26.
Oh yes, 26. Norwegian cruise line is Aqua. Ooh, it's the newest one too. That's probably why we haven't heard of it.
We also
Aqua.
don't follow a lot of the other ships on other cruise
I'm gonna
lines.
start. I
Great.
have to start.
Do you even know where it cruises out of?
Well, nope. I was gonna say Florida, but maybe not.
Yeah, see?
Nope. Anywhere.
Oh my goodness, guys. This is a long drive. And
That's because the drive back is always worse than the drive there. Because you don't have the anticipation of, I'm going to see everyone and this is going to be fun and we're going to do X, Y, and Z. It's, we're going home.
this is true. And it also, I mean, I don't know if you're going to show them some of the scenery. There's not much for scenery.
I just did.
Oh.
It was pretty uneventful.
If you've seen one farm, you've seen them all. And if you've seen
And there's not a whole lot of cars either, so.
one Ainsley,
Can we do some car side trivia?
some car side trivia.
The KAM Fam.
Do you have trivia questions lined up or what?
Yep, I should have known that.
That's what?
It's the card that I should have known.
Hey, you can ask them 2 questions. What's your first question?
Okay. What is the difference between a diamond and a brilliant?
What is the difference between a diamond and a brilliant?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Are you reading it correctly?
Anybody know the difference
She
between a
wrote-
diamond and a brilliant?
It says. Literally says brilliant.
Brandon wants to know if we all know Derek. We know some people named Derek. You got a little more information?
I'm guessing Derek was getting on the ship. Wasn't that guy?
That was
She picked a bad card.
oh, with Island Time. I have not met Derek. I don't know Derek.
Great. Sorry for the delay, Ainsley.
What's the answer? Difference between a diamond and a brilliant?
I kind of said that was a stupid question. So. She
Well,
picked
but
a-
now Danny D wants to know. She doesn't know the answer.
Oh, sorry. A brilliant is the name of a cut diamond.
A brilliant is the name of a cut diamond.
Like,
Of a diamond that's cut.
Gotcha.
yes.
She picked a bad card.
Whew, one more question. This is all we can handle.
Right.
What colors do wrestlers wear when competing?
What colors do wrestlers wear when competing? Do they always wear the same colors?
I didn't know that was a.
This is from a car game
Yeah.
called
this-
I Should Have Known That. There's supposed to be
we should
random
have paid
facts.
For that. This
We had good questions.
we did. I don't know where she's pulling these ones out of.
What's the answer? What color?
Blue and
Blue and red.
Blue or red.
Blue or red. So all wrestlers have to have blue or red
When competing.
when competing. I mean, who knew that? I didn't know
I
that.
don't think that's true. I'm fact checking that, and it's coming up 100% false.
No, you are not.
I just ran that through the Mitch KAM Fam
You were
fact
never
checker,
in It's 222.
and that says no, not true.
Cruising on the high season travel. Welcome in, whoop whoop. We should see what Funkle Scott has to see about that. He's going to fight for Ainsley. Rick says he's been following Island Time almost since day one.
Okay.
I have bad news. Brandon's back at work. Bye, Brandon. Thanks for stopping in. Ooh, why do bees have sticky hair?
I don't know.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Why do bees have sticky hair?
It's like stick on the flowers.
So the pollen sticks to them?
Is this like a real fact or is this a joke?
This is from Rick. He's asking.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a joke.
They use honeycombs.
Oh, gosh.
Now we're going back into the joke.
That was a good
I thought
one.
Matt Jones was here for a minute.
That was a good one.
That was a good joke. Ainsley, you gonna write
Ainsley,
that down?
write that down. Good one.
So anybody who joins the live tomorrow night, just so you know, Ainsley's gonna use that joke, Rick.
Right.
Cruising on the high seas and travel says, I just ran that blue or red and it's false. But it was blue or white.
Why are bees hair?
It was blue or white, she said. Blue or white, but she said it's false.
See,
Or he, I don't know what their name is.
I told you, I fact checked that myself. Not true.
Rick said he's a dad joker. He's got a database of jokes.
Oh, good one. Rick, how is the weather down in Galveston right now? I know we have seen the bad storms that are happening over in San Antonio area and Austin. I know we're supposed to be getting some rain towards the Houston area. You said Monday or Tuesday, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know, is it sunny? Is it clear? How are we looking over in Houston, Galveston area for the weather?
Ainsley Cruising with the High C says John Cena doesn't have white or blue at all.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now, that's not real wrestling. That's fake. That's entertainment.
Exactly. Those are scripted.
I thought we were talking about like Olympic wrestling. Because the wrestling y'all watch on TV,
Like
that's made up.
WWE, that's fake.
There's some fighting words right there.
What?
I see a video of the wrestlers, they go under the tables and like they'll cut themselves.
Rick said it's cloudy but not rainy.
That is good. I'm a little worried about what my lawn's going to look like when we get back. Because,
Could look as high as some of these corn crops.
yeah, it's probably going to be like a 3-mow week. I have to cut it just to get it down, and then cut it again, and then get it back in shape. So, I don't know, I guess it's the downfall of doing your own yard work, but we can't afford to pay somebody to do it because we go on cruises instead.
Says we have medium chances of rain but nothing heavy.
Well, that's good.
That's good. We don't need anything
Right.
heavy. Worried where all that water is going to be able to go. And
Yeah, and there should be Galveston today, I would assume. Jubilee should be in port since it is Saturday.
oh, he's cuddling with his puppy. He knows a big old puppy.
And I don't know if the breeze is in port today or not. The dream will probably be in tomorrow would be my guess. So watching the ships in Galveston, that would be nice to be doing, but instead we're watching the trees go by as we drive down the interstate.
More like watching the breeze go by.
Oh my gosh.
His oldest daughter and 7 grandkids are west of Austin in Dripping Springs area, but they are safe. Oh, that's good to
Yeah,
hear.
glad to hear they're safe.
It is so scary.
It's scary and sad what's happening.
Yes. And of course, all we hear is what comes out on our Facebook feed or random news updates that we get. But to go from 6 feet to 36 feet in the river in a matter of an hour and a half.
And I don't know, I would assume that stuff is hit national news. So those of you who are not from Texas that are watching this, it's sad. It's people have lost their lives. People that really didn't even have time to get out because the river went from 6 feet to 36 feet in an hour to an hour and a half. Washed out roads. The sad part is it went through a camp with a bunch of summer camp with a bunch of kids, and we just.
I can't even imagine.
And I know it's supposed to be coming through Austin with the rain and stuff now, so hopefully people have taken precaution and they have moved higher ground and are safe.
Hey, Ron. Yes, we are still driving.
Drive the whole entire time, Ron. We're just driving again today. So, Ron, I'm glad to see you made it in because Ron said he missed. We were by the pool the other day, so we had to work around Ron's schedule. That's how we did it this time.
Cruising on the High says it's false. She looked it up anyway. Are you on your way to a cruise? Oh, man, we're on our way to a cruise.
We are on our way to a cruise. It just doesn't have to be starting for another 90 days.
We are on our way back to Texas after being up north into North Dakota, Minnesota for a quick vacation to see our families.
Yes.
And now we are headed home. And then we can start packing for our next cruise and getting those things organized. But we do have about 90 days left. But it'll go fast.
And the good thing is, after the 90 days, then we only got about 40 days and we'll be cruising again. That'll be Thanksgiving.
I know. And then if we could have one in 20 days and then just do a back-to-back, we could just do every 20 days.
Right. But speaking to somebody who's going to be on a cruise quick, Liz, how many days do you have left? Because you guys are down.
Oh, she just had to step out.
Oh. Liz
she had to get back to work.
Are going to Celebration Key back to back.
Yeah, at the end of July. I would say like the 21st.
Somewhere around that time, yes.
Yes. Super jealous. Ron said he just got in from yard work and is soaking up all the AC he can.
Hey, Ron, if you don't mind, go over to my house and cut the yard too. I'd appreciate it.
Cruising on the high seas, can you turn your way northeast and grab me and let's cruise, but bring your passport to come and get me?
Who said that?
Cruising on the high seas. Will the post office man or lady know if the package says KAM Fam Girls?
As long as it's got the right address, they'll figure it out. So yeah, if not...
Liz has 16 or 17 days left.
If not, Scott, it'll end up at probably... Our mail person is not the greatest sometimes. So it may end up at the neighbor's house. But the good thing is, the neighbor it ends up at most of the time we're really good friends with, so they'll bring it over anyways. So yes.
We'll get it.
Now, unless it's like a team order or something
He's gonna put not for Mitch. That's perfect. I love it.
Maybe the girls will have to do it.
Oh, Ron said he's gonna help you with your yard work.
Oh.
Not. He came in
Ron.
at just the perfect time.
Ron, I would even make
There will be a lot of yard work for sure. Oh, they're going the wrong way.
That
I
car's
think just
going
the
to
trailers from North Dakota, not the truck.
That car's going to Texas, so we're on the right track. Yes.
Happy Hope, welcome in. Hey. We are currently traveling, as you can see, back to Texas. So we are just hopping on to see how everyone's doing, how your 4th was.
And really, it's more for us than you guys, because we're just trying to pass the time. And you guys happen to join in. and make it more enjoyable for us. So we have nothing else to do for the next 5.5 hours
Oh,
I don't know if
for today.
it makes it sound so wonderful.
I mean, we're what? We almost got 5 hours in for the day so far. So,
Yeah.
and I guess those of you who travel in the car, how many out that like you're showing my stomach is it's great. Thank you.
Last time you got mad because I was showing too much of the car.
Yes.
Whatever.
If you drive in the car, how far do you like to go before taking a break? And I guess two things, like how far do you go before you need a rest or break?
Ainsley, say hi.
Hi.
They asked if Ainsley was in the car.
Yeah, we did bring all the kids with us.
No, we left her there.
There they are. Maybe they were tired of looking at you.
Just I'm the only one that's not on electronic.
Probably.
I know, you are the best, Ainsley.
I don't even have my phone.
The best.
They probably know they're watching it.
127 days until the Ski Scape inaugural sailing. I can't even talk out of Galveston for Rick.
Yes.
Cruising on the high seas says, Ron, just charge him for a year's work for a free cruise. Oh, yard work?
Ron will do my yard work for an entire year for a free drink on a cruise, he said.
I don't think he said anything. Hey, that might be something to talk about. Yard work for a cruise on the Liberty.
Yeah, you take that up with your wife, Ron. You tell her you'll do the yard work for an entire year if she'll let you go on a cruise.
Is she getting any closer?
Right, how's that tabletop going? 'Cause you
Is
said,
it still on the table or
right. Because right now,
cruising on the high seas says I'll drive 23 hours straight.
oh man, cruising on the high seas. You must
We
be.
did before we had kids.
We did,
would go.
and then we got old. Can't do that
Yeah,
anymore.
it was too risky with kids. I'm like, no, we're tired. We need to stop.
But that was also too when it was just Taryn and myself. We used to be able to do stops. We went for 4 to 5 hours at a time, and even with that, the stop was 15 minutes.
Right.
Now, on the way up, Taryn timed all our stops. What was our fastest stop?
Our fastest stop was 13 minutes. Ainsley, I think they like to look at you.
Just because Ainsley gives weird.
Because she's 12 now. Oh, and they like to see the eye roll.
Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, she's a year older and a year mature.
And still has the wonderful eye roll.
I don't roll my eyes to that.
You didn't roll your eyes. I'm so proud of you. Cruising on the high seas is from the Great White North, so we have no ships up there. Oh, yes.
The Great White North?
That's what it says, the Great White North.
Is that Canada? What's the Great White North?
Scott says she's in the back. Hope. Hope maybe is Hope. Are you cruising on the high seas? Yep. So, yep, as in Canada? Because we should have picked you up a few days ago.
Right, we were in your neck
That
of
was
the
as
woods.
close as we were going to get.
So cruising on the high seas, what part of Canada are you from?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. So yes, Mike and Rihanna, they're from Canada as well. Maybe y'all live next to each other. Like Canada's like super small, so you must live right next door.
Canada is not small.
I understand.
Toronto. Okay.
Oh, all right.
I've been to Toronto, Canada.
I have not.
Have you been to Canada?
No, I have not been to Canada. You've been to Toronto? When did you go to Toronto?
When my mom had to work.
So yes, we're connected again.
We're connected. We're alive.
That is the bad thing too, guys. Is
Sorry.
most of these states you through Kansas, the bottom of Missouri,
Hills.
and then there's nothing out here, so there's no reason to have super strong Wi-Fi connection.
Ron says it has a lot to do with her family, so his lips are sealed.
Oh,
We get that.
understandable. So Ron, Zach said he would pick you up. So, and you could probably share a room with him, and he'll pay for it.
Oh, there you go.
See, if Zach's not in here, you can agree to that. And Zach's paying for Ron's room on the Thanksgiving cruise.
Wow, Rick said he boards the Jubilee in January. I hope the ship don't sink because I'm such a royal guy, LOL.
That's what Roy said.
No.
Ron said, so what was the crop y'all posted about?
Ron, you really didn't know what that was? Well, I guess all they grow down in your area is like peaches. Maybe cotton. So yes.
Just so you know, I was wrong. All the other fields we went by were cornfields, and the one we stopped by, I'm like, gosh, is this corn? It doesn't really look like corn. It was not corn. It was beans. And Rich walked down, he's like, those are beans. I'm like, oh, I just called them corn. Whoops.
So yes. So
I don't know that I've ever seen a bean field up close and personal.
Those of you who don't, you only know us on YouTube. We do have Instagram and Facebook now.
YouTube, Daddy, why you going live on YouTube?
Because everybody wants to see you, Kevin.
That's where our YouTube channel
See, they all want to see what you're doing. What are you watching? What are you watching? What movie? Sea Monsters?
He's watching Luca.
Luca.
No, but we posted a few pictures, some sneak peeks of different things we did from our trip. We will be putting together some videos.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will be definitely working hard at that.
Ron says, LOL, we have cotton, corn, soy everywhere.
Like soybeans, soy? Because that's what those were, was soybeans. Maybe Ron's not an agriculturist. It has cotton, corn, and soy. He's got to time with soybeans. Oh,
Yeah, because that's the only way soy grows.
yes, soybeans. So yes.
No sugar beets? We should have got a sugar beet field.
Right, we did go by those in North
Did
Dakota.
go, yeah.
Because in North Dakota they have the Crystal Sugar Factory, which we drove by. So all you who eat sugar, that's where it came from.
What's the sugar factory that was in Sugar Land? Was that Crystal, or that was a different brand?
I don't know what brand that one is.
Because they still have the actual factory. It's just not working anymore. I don't remember. I'm like, oh look, north and south.
Yes. Did you? Sorry, I can't tell if you're reading something or
Yeah,
you're just scrolling through.
we're caught up.
Alright.
Now, if you were just caught up on yard work and laundry,
Well, we thought we were caught up on laundry, and some of our kids didn't follow directions while we were packing the other day. Put all the clean clothes in this bag. Put all the dirty clothes over here. Then we went swimming at the pool.
that means more dirty clothes.
No, that's not even where the story was
Oh.
going. And the kids were told, put on your clothes you had from earlier so we don't dirty another outfit. Well, Kevlin had put her clothes in the clean clothes that got packed up to be put in the car.
Don't worry, we got them out.
And Ainsley also put in her wet shirt from the pool in with the clean clothes.
I didn't bring a shirt.
Sorry, I don't know
The
what.
one that you said you put on the counter and it got wet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I didn't put that in the dirty clothes.
No, you
No,
put
you
it in the clean clothes.
But it was dirty.
I mean, I didn't put in the clean.
Yeah. Ron says you have wet clothes for sure.
Yeah, so
Yes, we did after swimming.
all the clothes will be getting washed again, I'm sure, so they can get put back. But
That's vacation. Rick says in his youth, his uncle and cousins grew soybeans, and it's a very interesting process.
growing soybeans, so yeah, I mean, when we grew up, we lived up there, so corn and soybeans is everything you saw. Both my grandparents farmed corn and soybeans.
So you saw the process of what does a soybean turn into? Tofu?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, all I know is you raise them, you cut them, and you haul them to the elevators.
Oh.
And while we were in Minnesota, Kevlin got to pick a tomato.
Yes, Kevlin did pick a tomato. We'll have to have Grandpa send us that footage.
It's already been sent and it's on YouTube.
Oh, just kidding. It's already on YouTube. You guys have already seen it then. I haven't even seen it.
We showed you, but
I wasn't looking.
right, you're probably taking a nap,
Probably.
getting any rest.
Mom needs to read.
Clearly it's not working.
All right.
Allure of the Seas is coming to Galveston next spring for 3 months. I'm booked on her in April for my birthday cruise. Allure was amped, and I'm excited to see her after the upgrade. Ooh.
That is awesome. So yeah, and Rick, I don't know. So I know you had mentioned Margaritaville of the Seas was on the parking thing, and I know they pulled that down. For Galveston, I'm assuming it's just Margaritaville wants to make the big announcement, and that's why that got pulled off. But hopefully that's still coming to Galveston,
Right.
because I mean, we would like to try that out. We're excited. So yes, I guess we're back now, hopefully.
Yep. Action.
Like, past like 5 cases.
So yes, but we're probably gonna wrap up this live soon, because we're actually gonna end up in a bigger city. So we're gonna be going through Kansas City in a little bit.
There are police reported ahead.
And there's police reported ahead. So
Yes, Margarita wanted to make the big announcements and revealing the name then.
yes, because they have not revealed the name of the ship.
Oh, gotcha. Scott says a wet t-shirt contest, Ron? You and Mitch?
We all know who would win that.
Rick says he hears the name will be Beachcomber.
I like that name. I'm okay.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
wonder, we'll have to see if you're right. See if these rumors are true.
So yes.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
We'll
You helped pass by the hour. Sorry about the connection activities.
And we'll see what connection looks like. Maybe in Kansas, maybe in Oklahoma.
Yeah, you just never know.
That's why you always gotta have your notifications on for every channel you like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any time.
That is true. All right, so we will be live on Sunday. We will be home. Fingers crossed. There's
Yes,
no hiccups, but in plenty of time to be home for the 7 o'clock KAM Fam live on Sunday.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe when we get to the hotel tonight, I might try to get a thumbnail made and we'll get that put up so you can see it. And we also need to decide when we are going to when we are going to premiere the last day of our Carnival Dream Cruise, because that video is ready. When we get back home, we'll get things squared away. And also, Cooking with the KAM Fam, if you got any special requests.
We do have one we have to make.
Yeah, so someone has put in a request already for something they want to see us cook in our summer series. But if you want to see something special, let us know. You can comment on any of the Cooking with the KAM Fam videos, because when we get back, we're going to be back to cooking since we're not on vacation anymore.
True. All right, let me catch up on the comments. So Scott wants to know, well, Rick says y'all be safe. Thank you, Rick. We appreciate that.
Okay.
Scott wants to know, would you guys ever consider a KAM Fam cook-off? Like having a guest make a dish you are and having a collab cook-off?
God.
Are you trying to be the one to do it, Scott?
Oh, and then he says safe travels.
Ainsley says that if it's Scott, it's a go.
And Ron says, we're going to have to talk about this gravy thing.
The gravy, so
The gravy thing. So,
as in you like the gravy or you don't like the gravy?
It was thick. It was thick gravy. We definitely had to thin it out, but you can only do so much on the Blackstone. So if you thin it out too much, it's going to go down the drain and you're going to miss it all.
Yeah.
But it was delicious, so don't knock it. But
Yeah, I don't know, Scott. I guess we'd have to talk a cooking collab.
I like it.
I like it. I just don't know. I guess we're going live the whole entire time. It could be are we going prep to finish or? Because just so y'all know,
There's a lot of bleeps we'd have to bleep out in the meantime.
Yeah. There's a lot of extra that our kids do. So.
Ooh, a mac and cheese off, he says.
Ooh.
Scott's causing trouble.
So a mac and cheese cook-off.
How would you do that on the Blackstone?
He's just trying to keep his number one funkle spot so Zach doesn't push him out.
I don't think you got to worry about that, Scott. I think the kids are locked in. And after your
What?
11-story slide ride, screaming like a little girl.
Oh, they did like that.
Oh, yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, that was so bad.
Oh, I totally would go on that.
Yeah, so it looks cool.
I want to know if your back hurt the next day, though, because
That was your best video.
seemed pretty bumpy.
Right, well, and I guess we got a few more miles to the big city, so we'll be fine. Even if we're on live, it won't matter. But Scott, were you wearing a GoPro as well, like on your head? Because you could see your phone in your hand, but clearly the video is not from your phone. So I'm just curious if you were recording two ways, and was your phone recording your face while you went down? And if so, you need to definitely post that one, because I can only imagine the facial
He
expression.
was using Meta glasses. Good one, because a lot of them won't let you use GoPros. Ooh, that's a good use of them.
Oh, yeah, where you wear glasses.
Maybe we need to get Meta glasses just for things like that.
That is true. I never thought about that.
Oh, you're so smart.
So, Scott, do you have our Meta glasses, is that the brand of them, or is that the general, that's just like the whole
The smart
recording?
glasses.
Right, but I mean, obviously, I'm assuming there's like low-end ones, high-end ones. Is it?
He also said this Funkle ain't no dummy. I'll seal the deal with with the package. He did not say my package.
Whoa.
I almost said it wrong. I'm so sorry. With the package that he's sending. Ron said that would be cheesy. The mac and cheese would be cheesy.
So I make a couple different types of mac and cheese. So smoker mac and cheese. But if we did that, we would definitely have to do a bone-in pork butt with the mac and cheese. But I'm gonna need a full day to do one of those. And we can't do a live collab on that because we're talking 12 to 15 hours. But we could definitely do a prep and final product.
The Meta glasses are his buddies, but he can use them when he travels with him. Meta glasses cost like $350, but it's so worth it. It only records in story reels 2 minutes and takes photos. My phone down the slide was recording for the vlog. Ooh, a bone-in butt smack.
Okay, so do the glasses automatically sync to your phone, or is it storing it on the actual glasses?
I'm pretty sure they sync to an app.
They sync to but instantaneously, or?
Hotel had a water slide that went out of the hotel.
I don't know.
Yes, they sync to your phone. That's an easy 12-hour cook for sure. And then his buddy airdrops it to him.
Okay.
We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Now you got us thinking. He'll
Right.
be posting a short video on me on the cliffhanger today. And Danny said, and he screamed like a girl going down the slide. He did, but I enjoyed it.
Yes.
I'm sure he didn't have to scream. It was just to make sure we all knew how much fun he was
But
having.
was the slide a one and done, or did you do it again? Because I feel like the first time would be straight up for the video, but then I'd want to do it another time just for. I know what's going to happen now. Because I feel like the first time you have, I mean, you can see it, but let's be real. 11 stories in what? It was about 8 seconds, it seemed like.
He went to do it again, but it was kid steep. He
Oh.
couldn't stand in the heat.
See, if you had like Ainsley with you, she would stand there and then you could just be like, oh, I'm here with my niece.
Yeah.
And skip the line.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for
Right.
you.
See, pull one of those.
Yeah, you're gonna take me on a cruise, Scott? I'll do it.
Bingo. He says, bingo.
Right? Alright, so meta glasses is what we
Yes.
research.
So I guess we got some research to do now for the next hour.
Right? Alright, well.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging in there with us. The cliffhanger was a little scary. I can't wait to watch that. I
Right.
think that would be super
When
scary.
did you say that one's coming out?
Today.
Today. So,
It felt like a pirate swing.
alright, well, we are definitely going to have to check that one out. And get our stuff organized so we're ready to go for tomorrow night.
Yes. All right. Thanks, Scott. It was great to see all you in here. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, thank you
And we will
for
connect again.
spending time with us on a Saturday.
Bye, girls. Bye, Mitch.
Bye.